Hello, everybody. This is Nanette Kennedy with Humanities Team and Evolution Revolution, and we are here preparing to read uh, The Calm Before the Storm, which Neil recommended we read that next. And so that's where we are. And I'm going to turn it over to Linda, and she can give us other details. And hello, Mary, Shabana, Bima, Angela, Anne, and Linda. Take it away, Linda.
Okay. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm putting in the chat a link that may or may not really be a PDF version of this book. So it looks to be that it is. The link that we found last week was problematic, seems like. I can't find the actual. I mean, it says it's taking you right to the PDF, but then it doesn't. So I'm thinking this link may be better. Okay, so in any case, we are reading, starting today, The Calm Before the Storm, or Starry. It's you know, imprinted in our brains one way, but this is backwards. It's The Storm Before the Calm. There's a two-series book that Neil has written. These are conversations with humanity as opposed to conversations with God. And we are starting, so this is the very introduction here. If you could have a loving, caring conversation with humanity at this challenging and frightening time, and if you knew that people would listen, what would you say? This is part one. Somebody is not muted.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My mute.
Ending the fear, starting the adventure. The world is changing, and it's not what it seems. Okay. The world is changing, it's not what it seems, and my Kindle is not advancing to the next page. I'm sorry, folks, but it's like, this is like the way my entire life has been for weeks now.
Well, maybe it's telling us
nothing's working. Like,
don't read today. Oh.
I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'm on a picture. What has happened? Hang on. Oh, here we go. Okay. It had gone into some kind of preview picture mode. I got out of that. So here we are. Conversation number one. Can we talk? My dear, dear friends, my wonderful companions on this human journey, I'm so glad you're here, and I hope that your answer to the question just above is yes, because it's very important that you hear this. We're experiencing something quite extraordinary on Earth right now. I'm going to give it a name here. We're experiencing the overhaul of humanity. This is not an exaggeration. This is reality. It is observable at every turn. But here is something that is not so observable. Things are not as they seem. And I think before the world and its people get too far along the road, we all need to be aware of that. We also need to be aware that there's nothing to be afraid of in our future if we will all but play our role in creating it. And that role, the role we are being invited to play by life itself, is going to be very easy to play. I have more that I want to share with you around all this. Let me give you a summary of everything I have come here to say. A major shift is occurring on our planet. There is nothing to be afraid of if we all play our role in this shift. Our role is easy to play, and it can actually be fun. It involves having fabulous conversations revolving around 7 simple questions. The asking and answering of these questions can result in the creating of solutions to humanity's biggest problems. It's time for us to place before humanity a new cultural story, sending us in a brand new direction. in politics, economics, culture, education, relationships, work, marriage, sexuality, parenting, and every area of human endeavor. A manifesto created by all of us, working as co-authors. There are some exciting opening thoughts about what that document could contain that I think you should hear. Oh, and I don't just want to talk to you about world conditions or the global situation or our planetary crisis. As important as those topics are, I'm clear that the overhaul of humanity is overhauling each of us. One look at how much has changed in your life in the past 3 years will tell you that. So I'd like to have some exchanges with you as well about easing any struggle or negativity that may be present in your own personal life. Okay, there you have it, the whole agenda. Can we talk? The overhaul of humanity is not a small thing. The words I've used to describe this phenomenon are dramatic, because the event is dramatic. It's going to involve, indeed it is already involving, every aspect of our lives, our governance and politics, our economics and financial stability, our commerce and industry, our social conventions and constructions, our educational systems and approaches, our religions and beliefs, our customs and traditions. In fact, our entire cultural story. We can participate in the overhaul of humanity, or we can merely witness it. But we cannot stop it, nor would we want to. This can be the greatest thing that has happened to our species since our appearance on this planet. The years just ahead and some of the trials and tribulations we're going to see can bring our planet to a new and wonderful place when the process is complete. And the process will be complete in a relatively short period of time. And you can help bring about that completion if you choose to. You don't have to simply read this. Life is inviting you to not have this be a book that you simply read. Life is inviting you to have this be an experience in which you participate. This is your opportunity to join me and others from around the world in the conversation that is being initiated here. You may do so at any time by simply stopping your reading, marking your place, and then getting on the internet and navigating to www.theglobalconversation.com. Then click on the link labeled "The Storm Before the Calm." Find and post any comment you wish at the numbered conversation you're currently reading. You'll notice that this book is not broken into chapters, but rather conversations. At this special website, there's also a separate icon inviting you to post your ideas, your thoughts, your concepts, and your inspirations regarding the contents of humanity's new cultural story. It is for this purpose that you have come to this material. We can participate in the overhaul of humanity, or we can merely witness it, but we cannot stop it. If you are like many others, you have long been asking, what can I do? How can I help make things better? This is the answer to that question. The new cultural story, co-created here by adding your insights and inspirations and heartfelt hopes and dreams for your world, will be placed before humanity in a separate book, Our Collective Dream, a new cultural story for humanity. This will be a book read around the world and a book that you co-author. So what you are reading now is not an ordinary text. This is your gateway to participation in what I am clear could very well be the conversation of the century. Your voice is valuable and needed in this exchange in order that the exchange itself may sparkle with the vitality of a wide variety of insights and visions. So do please consider interacting with this book as well as reading it, yes? points I hope you'll remember. A major shift is occurring on our planet. There is nothing to be afraid of if we all play our role in the shift. Our role is easy to play and can actually be fun. What life is inviting us to change is our old cultural story. Action I hope you will take. Check out the website that has been specifically created to allow the conversation that has been started here to continue. Go to www.theglobalconversation.com and see what you think. Return to that website anytime during your reading of this book that you see something you want to discuss further. Create your own topic board if you don't find the subject you wish to discuss already being explored there. Okay, that's the end of chapter 1. And I have pulled up the website. Would you like me to share this so people can at least see the website he's talking about?
Yes, please.
I think that's a good idea,
Okay.
but I was trying to, and there's 2 different websites for the PDF. One has nothing to do with Neil at all, and then the other one, you can only have it free for a week. So.
Oh. Okay. Well, so there may not be a PDF version.
Right.
But this is the Global Conversations website.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It is there. I forgot about that.
So this is the website that he mentions in the book here. And I'm just going to scroll here because I haven't been here yet.
And it's pretty much dead now.
It says this book for free, all chapters now published here.
Yeah, click on it and see if you can
So
go there.
right here on this. No, it says here, step 1, read the book, Storm Before the Calm. It can be purchased here. Oh, wait. Or you may read it for free below where it is published in its entirety. So here it is right here on this website.
Yep, perfect. So does everybody have that needs it?
Sorry. Let me put this,
No,
I'll put it. I'll put it in the website. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, Ann, do you have a question?
Yeah, I lost what you were talking about. So she's going to put it in the chat, so I can chat.
Well, did you put
Right,
it in
it's
the
the
chat?
same website that was cited in the book.
So it's how to get it.
Okay,
Did I understand? I see.
What?
Is it getting the book for free? Is that what I heard?
No, it's that you can read it online for free at this website.
Okay, at that website. So just go to, I don't see how to get to chat. Sorry about that.
At the bottom of your screen?
Share contact? No. Share content? No. Bottom of my screen? No. Top of my screen? More. Chat.
That's where you click on it.
Empty. Okay, got it. Thank you. So sorry, guys.
Okay, no worries. All right, so.
Okay, I had to stop the screen share to do that. Do we want to go back to that website at all?
No, I think Ann's got it figured out. Let's everybody go back on mute and you keep reading.
Okay. Okay, conversation number 2. The answers to why and when. As we contemplate, oh, you know what? The first thing I want to do, though, just because I'm really curious, I want to go back and see if we can get to the first page. See, when it started reading, it started beyond the contents. So I think it might be interesting for people to know what year this book was originally written, because it almost reads as if it was written yesterday, but it was really written 19 years ago in 2011. That's when it was published and copyrighted. So,
Nine years.
there's no such thing as time, and yet things take time. It's really interesting.
It's 9 years, not 19.
Oh yeah, 9 years. Yeah, 9 years ago though, really. And it reads as if it was written like today. Okay, here we go. Conversation number 2. The our planet these days.
Is everybody hearing
It's
Linda
terrible.
all messed up?
Does this have to happen? What's happening? The answer, it has to happen.
Well, Linda, wait a second.
What if